It's me again, Mrs. Simpson. Today I'm looking a little bit different, maybe a little bit more colorful. I decided to wear my pink wig today because I was wearing a dress with pink cars and a pink flower and a pink necklace. And if you can see my shoes, I'm wearing pink Converses. So before we start to introduce our book, let's introduce our friends again. Here we have Penelope, who matches me very well today. We have Monkey, we have the big bad wolf, and we have Bear. And they are very excited to be here in my living room library to listen to today's story. So this story is called Penguins Can't Fly. We all know that penguins are part of the bird family, but unlike most birds, penguins can't fly. But they do something that they can do very well, and that's swim. And if you all know me very well, that's something that I love to do as well. So this is a story about two friends who become true friends. So it's about a relationship between two birds. If we look very closely, we can see that one of the birds is not a penguin. So this book is written by Richard Byrne, who is the author, and there is no other name on the front cover, so that means that Mr. Richard Byrne must also be you're right, the illustrator, the person who did the pictures. And if we look closely, there is no big letter from the alphabet on the front of this book. So if we turn around to the back, yes, that means it comes from the PB section of our library at school. So let's read Penguins Can't Fly, and let's see how two friends became true friends by Richard Byrne. Once upon a time, there were two eggs. Now look closely. The eggs are different. Well, they hatched into two little birds. One was a gull called Gregory, and the other was a penguin called Hudson. Gregory and Hudson were the best of friends. They did everything together, as friends do. As time went on, they started to grow and change. But they remained the best of friends. Now look closely here because they've given each other presents. So, 1, 2, two birds, two presents. So Gregory, who if we remember was the gull, gave Hudson, who was the penguin, a present, a scarf, and a hat. Now this is very important, so look closely. Okay, Gregory's wearing the scarf and Hudson is wearing the hat. One day, Gregory spotted a few young gulls having fun flying over the beach. So he flapped his wings and flew off to join them. "Come on, Hudson," he cried. Now what do you think is going to happen when Hudson goes to flap his wings? Well, you're right. Hudson flapped and flapped his little wings, but flop right into the snow. "What use is a bird that can't fly?" sneered and jeered Gregory's new friends. And Hudson said, "I can fly," very crossly. So, I'll show them, Hudson thought. He tried many ways to fly. He tried springs on his flippers. He tried jumping on a trampoline. He even tried tying himself to some balloons. But no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't fly. Look, he tried a kite, but he ended up in the water. The gulls just laughed unkindly. I don't see Gregory there, though. "Maybe I can't fly after all," sniffled Hudson to himself. "I am useless." Meanwhile, the gulls were busy showing off to each other. "Watch me dive," squealed Gregory. Hudson and the gulls waited for Gregory to return to the surface. And waited, and waited, and waited, and waited until, oh no, the scarf came to the surface. The gulls pulled up the scarf, and that's when Gregory dove into the water. Remember, we said at the beginning that penguins were good swimmers. Hudson, sensing something was wrong, had dived into the water and swam straight down to the seabed. Gregory was tangled in a fisherman's discarded net. But Hudson brought Gregory to the surface and pulled him safely onto a rock. Gregory couldn't thank Hudson enough. The other gulls felt ashamed and agreed that even though Hudson couldn't fly, he was a great friend and a brilliant diver. Especially when it came to catching supper. Now, this is the fun part of this book at the end. So we have a picture here. You probably noticed in every picture there was a little crab. And the crab says, "See, some penguins can fly with a little help from their friends." Woo-hoo, says Hudson. Okay, end of the story. Now, K1, why is this book called Penguins Can't Fly? Two friends become true friends. Hudson did something very important. Gregory went away with some new friends and he started to show off and he got himself into trouble. And who proved to be the best true friend? Yes, if you guys said Hudson, of course you're right. And how did he prove himself to be a true friend? Yes, he did something brave. He saved Gregory from the fisherman's discarded net. Okay, I hope you enjoyed Penguins Can't Fly. And until I see you again, year one, be well and be good. Bye.